I've got one final question for you, because I promised you we'd end within a reasonable time, and you've been so very generous with your time. This has been an absolute privilege and a pleasure. And this is an episode I'm going to go back and I'm going to re-listen to multiple times to prove to myself that really happened. I really got to have such a wonderful conversation. But my final question for you, and usually where I like to end the show, is some variation of, if you could go back to the start of your writing career, the middle, wherever would be useful to you, and give yourself some advice that would have made a crucial difference for you and might make a crucial difference for everyone who's listening to us or watching us, what would you go back and tell yourself?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I started writing so late. I was in my 40s when my first novel was published. So I already wasn't taking myself too seriously. And I think that's probably the advice I would give. And you know, sometimes I have to still give myself that advice. But I think sometimes we just need to remind ourselves it's not all about me. And I'm sure I've had to do that at the beginning, middle, and shall we say the end? But you're not going to let me say the end of my career?
No, we're going to do this again in a couple of years. Next book. I expect to read several more novels from you before you.
Oh, me. Well, all my friends are either dead or retired. I think it would be all right for me to retire, don't you think?
Well, I would have thought so, but here we are talking about Birdie's Bargain.
I meant to retire several times. Oh, me. Well,
everyone would have understood if you wanted to call it a day after my Brigadista year, but no.
I broke my leg. I had to do something.